We got a big body bruiser, powerful lineup right here, bro. In an all-out brawl, who wins? The Blob, Mr. Incredible, Juggernaut, Rhino, The Thing, Colossus, Tyrone Cash, and Luke Cage. So basically, we got some of the biggest fat body motherfuckers that is not including Hulk here on this strength-based list. And Hulk is not here for obvious reasons. Now the question is, in an all-out brawl, who wins? That means all of these characters are all fighting each other simultaneously. Free for all, every man for himself, all cards on the table. Before we figure out who wins, let me tell you who's gonna be out first, bro. Right off rip, I'm sorry if you're a Colossus fan, Colossus is getting torn in half right off rip, bro. Right on rip, Mr. Incredible and Juggernaut will grab Colossus by the midsection and tear him right in half, bro. Easy. Now at this point, the real fight actually begins, bro. Now, if you know anything about the Blob and you know anything about Juggernaut, you know just how interesting of a matchup that might actually be, bro. Literally the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. Literally, the Blob is an immovable object. The only way to actually move, bro, when he plants his actual force is to lift up the ground under his feet, bro. Which either the Thing or Tyrone Cash, aka the first Hulk, will easily be able to go under the ground, pick up the ground he's standing on, and throw him right out of the fight, bro. And in the process of that, Juggernaut and Rhino are going to go head to head, and Juggernaut's going to completely obliterate, actually cave in Rhino's head completely. His head is in his stomach, leaving Rhino as an imploded bloody mess. So at this point, who do we have left? Luke Cage, Tyrone Cash, The Thing, Mr. Incredible, and Juggernaut. Still 5 people on the board. Now, if you don't know anything about Tyrone Cash, he's literally called the first Hulk. He has all the powers of Hulk, just without the limitless rage and the split persona. Think like smart Hulk level power. So we're gonna leave him alone for a little bit. But now at this point, we got Luke Cage going up against The Thing, which means crazy durability on both fronts. They're trading blows. The Thing is going after Luke Cage. Luke Cage is going after The Thing. They both can't break each other. But at some point, Luke Cage is going to be getting pummeled by The Thing because he is still susceptible to damage. He just has unbreakable skin. The continuous bludgeoning by The Thing's fists are eventually gonna wear Luke Cage down, and he's going to fall apart, bro. Skin's still unbroken, but internally he is broken and fucked up. Which at that point, Juggernaut immediately goes after The Thing right after that. And I'm sorry if you're a big fan of Ben Grimm, but I'm not gonna lie, Juggernaut is completely obliterating The Thing. He is just too unstoppable, bro. It takes Juggernaut literally 2 steps to run after The Thing before The Thing can do absolutely anything to stop, bro. And while The Thing is super strong and has really dense muscle under his rock-layered skin, that infinite mass, infinite inertia, infinite momentum punch he's gonna get from Juggernaut will completely obliterate bro into a pile of rubble. Because at this point, Juggernaut has not been damaged by anybody else here at this point, and The Thing has. Long story short, Juggernaut's invulnerability is higher than The Thing's. Now at this point, bro, we've dropped down to the final 3. We have Mr. Incredible, Juggernaut, and Tyrone Cash, bro. So let's take a break to talk about Mr. Incredible and why he's lived so long. If you didn't know, this is a detailed list of the actual powers and abilities of Mr. Incredible, bro. And if you look very closely, you see a very important power that bro actually has that a lot of people did not actually know about. Coupled with his mega strength and near invulnerability, bro basically has a spider sense. It's barely shown in the Incredibles movie, but bro actually has a spider sense level danger sensibility.